Hey there, gang, and welcome to the Locker Room. Coach Gigs here, and today's message, don't be against yourself. Don't be against yourself. You know, all too often we find ourselves, I know I do from time to time, uh, not speaking very positively to myself because of maybe a mistake that I made or something that didn't go my way. We're way too much against ourselves instead of being for ourselves. Think about it. When you do something that doesn't work out, sometimes we berate ourselves or we sometimes get mad at ourselves. And it's kind of very subtle. We don't really dwell on it too much, but it happens. We become against ourselves. Instead of empowering ourselves, we take power away from ourselves because we're against ourselves. We're speaking negatively about ourselves. This is why some of the people that are mentoring me on a regular basis through my audibles have encouraged me to get up every day and make sure that I have positive affirmations about myself. I am a success. Everything I touch turns to gold. Every adversity is an opportunity. The world is not against me, it is for me. What has happened to me has not happened to me, but for me. So there's so many ways with which I can be for myself instead of against myself. When you're against yourself and you're speaking negatively about yourself, your confidence drops. You know this. How you perform goes down. Can you imagine if any of these Olympic athletes now during these Olympics starts out the day where I don't think I'm going to do too good today. Man, I screwed that up yesterday. I'm not. No, they're not against themselves. They're for themselves. Any athlete in professional ball is going to be for themselves, not against themselves. Any professional salesperson or sales leader or entrepreneur or worker or mother, whatever you are, student, if you're against yourself, then you're not going to really bring out the best that is inside of you. Because inside of you is amazing, amazing things that are going to happen. You got to bring them out. And how do you bring them out? Be for yourself. Don't be against yourself. Encourage yourself. I remember Mr. Rappaport would say to me, Sonny, he says, you need to be the encourager of yourself and don't be expecting others to encourage you. I guess he told me that because I was feeling a little down and was feeling sorry for myself. And he woke me up a little bit, and it really meant something at that moment. And so I realized I needed to not be against myself, but for myself. And I want to encourage all of us to do the same. Because when we do this, we can pass that along to our children, to our friends, to strangers, to people we work with. Because when we are for ourselves, now we can be for others. You know how it goes. You can't love someone else, truly love them, until you really love yourself. And the only way you're going to love yourself is you got to forgive yourself. You got to encourage yourself. You got to become your biggest fan. Now, that may sound conceited for some of you. It's not. It's simply the way we're made, the way we're built. You think positive thoughts about yourself, you're going to have positive results. You're against yourself, negative things happen. Be for yourself, gang. Don't be against yourself. Let's do it together. Best life ever. Thanks for joining me, gang. Look forward to seeing you in tomorrow's broadcast. Bye-bye.